Mr. Lonely. Wish I had someone for my own. Oh, lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. Wish I had someone to call on the phone. Oh. What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia. Sorry I didn't do a video yesterday. You know, that's what happens when you got to do stuff in the outside world. And, you know, I got caught up playing Dead Rising. So, hey, it happens. But I have to bring you guys bad news. And I don't like bringing you bad news. So before I bring you the bad news, I like to give you the good news first. And it has nothing to do with Nintendo. Because there's no good news coming from Nintendo. If you interested in getting the whole entire PlayStation Now thing, they are sending out the new beta invites, and you know there's more information coming in the coming days. So all you got to do is have 5 megabits a second, and then you know basically go in there and start playing, and you know you probably won't be able to say much information about it. Hopefully they send me my beta code. I would love to fucking get that. There's good news coming from Microsoft because they're promising fresh new Xbox One IPs. And tons of potential with games in development. Basically, they didn't want people to think that they reserved Gears of War because that's the only thing they can come out with. And I was a little worried, I'm not going to lie. I mean, with the exception of a lot of dude bro shooters, which are pretty, you know, good most of the time, they don't have much games outside of that realm. So, I mean, that mostly goes to Sony with like the Last of Us type games and games like that that aren't on Xbox. But hey, apparently they're making a lot of games. So at this E3, I'm expecting some good shit. I don't want to hear just, hey, we got dude bro shooters. That's all we got. Because I'm getting fucking pissed off with shooters now. I'm starting to fall off. I'm like, man, I need a game with a purpose. I'm sorry. I have to bring you guys the bad news now. Now, I know fanboys are going to want to attack me. I know it. Because that's what they want to do. They're salty and they're mad. They're like, Nintendo fanboys have nothing good to talk about right now. They can't even defend themselves. They can't be like, oh man, the system's going to bounce back one day. No, it's not. No, it's not. Get it through your head. It's over. For this particular system, it's over. Now, to help you through this, I'm going to give you some factual information, and it's going to suck. Nintendo sold 2.4 million Wii U consoles in 9 months. Less than Sony and Microsoft sold in 6 weeks. 6 weeks. It's tragic. Nintendo said today that they sold just over 2.4 million Wii U game consoles. In the last 9 months, ended in December 31st, and that was far less than the 4.2 million that Sony sold to retailers, and then 3.9 million that Microsoft sold in just 6 weeks. So poor performance is calling it a train wreck at Japan's oldest and most vulnerable video game company. And profits for Nintendo, you know, slid 30% in the first 9 months of the Wii U sales weekend. But, you know, they managed to get some money from the actual 3DS, which sold better than the Wii U. And it's just a fucking train wreck. It's so bad that President Iwata took a pay cut by 50%. 50%. And the whole entire Miyamoto board of directors is also affected. Nintendo announced in a press conference held today in Osaka that President Satoru Iwata is going to accept a voluntary pay cut of 50% for the period between February and June. The other 2 representative directors, including, you know, Shigeru Miyamoto, and, you know, they'll also see like a 30% pay cut, while the rest of the board will have their salaries reduced by 20%. Why don't you give yourself a job cut? How about that? I volunteered for a job cut. Nobody wants you working there. You suck right now. You need to walk away. See, only executives can suck so bad and still have a job. If I were to suck, or if you were to suck out there, you'd be fired. I'm sorry. We're going to have to let you go because of your poor performance. They wouldn't be like, you know what? Would you like to take a pay cut? Would you like to get a couple more months to see if you'll fuck this up some more? No. They have their golden parachutes and they get to try again. This is bullshit. When you suck, you get kicked out. you get kicked out. You don't get to stay. You don't get to hang out and have scones. No donuts. For you don't get any. None. You don't get any. And now you have some. You get another chance. I am going to give them the benefit of the doubt for this one. I'm going to say that they have learned some shit. Because they're not going to do the mobile games. They say we're not doing it. We got no plans. We're not going to do it. None. No mobile games. Let it go. It's not happening. So what else are they supposed to do? What are their alternatives? What is their plan? To hope sales pick up because you release another Mario game? I bet you it's probably going to be like un, deux, trois, unos, dos, tres. Probably about 3 or 4 Mario games this year. Mario isn't doing it for you anymore. He's had his run. Give him a break. Let him take a nap. He needs a time out. I don't know. Now I'm coming across as a fanboy when actually I don't fanboy for any particular system. I'll cuss out any system if they're doing dumb shit. But right now, Microsoft and Sony are not doing dumb shit. Even Microsoft's unlocking the 10% for extra developers to get more power out of it. Sony's doing their things with the emulations. It's a lot of good things going on in their camp. They're making moves. And all Nintendo can do is, we're so sorry. We're so sorry. We don't want to hear your sorries. We want progress. Ditch the fucking system. I don't care what any other person says. I don't care what all the other YouTubers say. They say that would be wrong. It would be a betrayal to the fucking people. No, it wouldn't be. Give them a discount. Say trade in your damn system for parts, and we will give you $150 towards the purpose of our new Wii 2 or whatever the fuck they want to call it. Hopefully, just drop the Wii. Nintendo, Super Nintendo 2 or some shit. Do that. The fuck. That's all the news I got for you guys today. Sorry I had to get so pissed off about it, but yes, I'm fucking salty. I hate to see people still have a job when they suck. That's all the news I got for you guys today. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook so you'll know as soon as my videos become available, and I will holler at you guys later.